Welcome back, my friends. This is Hambbage, and we're back for yet another hardcore vanilla Minecraft play session. Glad to have you with me. Hope you're enjoying. Please feel free to like or comment. Let me know if you think of projects or activities or things we should be doing, or items I've missed, silly things I've neglected or deleted inadvertently. So any of that stuff's fun and welcome. Definitely love to hear from you guys. And particularly if you've got hardcore Minecraft worlds of your own. Love to see them. I'm always out there poking around, commenting, or subscribing, if it looks like something that is along the lines of what I'd like to play. So keep up the good stuff out there. I love seeing it. Anyway, let's get this slide out of the way. Let's get back into it. Very fun. Couldn't agree more. Here we go. Pull up the slow cooker world here. So yeah, I took a bit of a break. I don't know exactly how long, but it's pretty nice outside. I'm not in a big hurry to get back. As much as I'm stoked, and I was definitely ready to get things moving. So we want to put that away. We're not going to need fireworks where we're going. Probably not going to need an axe where we're going either. We'll keep these two. That will need a golden apple just right out of the gate, and we probably won't need our bed. Why am I doing all this? Well, I want to get as much space for converting over these black stones. So let's just go ahead and load up here. Then see what we end up with, what we have left. Kind of tough to distinguish. So this might be a little exercise. I don't know. Can I just do this? This is probably the dumbest thing I've ever. Just keep going till it says I can't anymore, right? Alright, good thing about full stacks is they stay full stacks. So where are we going, what are we doing? First thing we're going to do once we get over is kind of do a little test sort out run over to our end portal. And this will kind of start us out really just trying to free up our inventory a little bit. Which is always a bit futile. Oh, don't you start. Don't you start, Mr. Man. You guys can look, but not welcome. Come on, back up. Back up. Now, those can all obviously move, be expanded, be contracted, all that good stuff, but this is kind of what we're gonna look to do along. So, for envisioning's sake, we'll want blue ice, and that's full blocks. You can't slab blue ice. It will go along the middle, and that's basically where we can bound our boat along. And then to the all around those pieces of blue ice, we'll have half slabs, and that way we can just kind of cruise along minimal. And blue ice is expensive in a resource dependent way. I think in a past episode we talked about how it stacked up, how you needed so much ice to make packed ice, and then so on and so forth for blue ice. All the rest. So, yeah, we're going to be left with some design choices. I don't think I want to do much more than where it would naturally be, because we still haven't come up with any firm decisions on style choice for external versus kind of internal tunnels. I do think that those should be separate. And yeah, we'll have to kind of see what comes to us out of those. Well, stone was kind of a double blessing because it not only went into a combined space, but it let's mix things up now. At least for now. Again, all of this will eventually have the same portal, but this was what I was a little bit afraid of. Let's go start on the opposite end. We just need to get enough space back that we can... Actually, you know what? I don't think I ever left an ender box in the end. But we can switch here, and we'll just switch one of the stacks with obsidian. We don't need an endless amount, right? I think we already had 6 pieces or something. To do both of these. Get the obsidian. This back up. Oh no, did it. You back in there. My stone back up. And this can stack. Alright. The never-ending Monty game of, man, it's been a while since we've been through the old end stronghold. Alright. This is our starting point. We got these little stairs here. Oh, ages. Important thing is don't pick a fight with the Enderman. So what's everybody's favorite approach for column mining? When you don't need a ton. I think we do this. Hope we have enough. But if we don't, we can just stare whatever remainder there is. Ooh. I didn't realize this. I thought that was just the top bit. We'll leave the iron bars. No need for those. So yeah, we'll just fill up our stack here and then erase the stone pillar on the way back down. And that should give us plenty for the mirror portal to the darkroom spawner, and then we wanted to set one up for the lodge as well. So we'll do both of those. That'll be awesome. You do kind of want to be careful when you're up here. As you're breaking the blocks, if you're looking out into the distance beyond, as they disappear, that can be Enderman City. So pay a little bit of attention to where your cursor is pointing. Alright, good stuff. Yeah, sorry it's obsidian mining, but we gotta do it, right? You know, it's just a chore. try to do is be extra careful that we're not wasting any. On those corner ones, make sure you got a block behind, or you're looking down, not out and down. Alright, that's enough. Leave one just in case one of them got away somewhere on the edge here, like this one. Oh no. Oh no. It's obsidian, so I'm not gonna pretend like that doesn't mean anything to me. Go pick up the rest of these. Then top off like that. Pick up the box. All right, we're done here for now. We'll see you guys later. We don't have to exclusively kill you anymore. We got creepers for that too now. Oh, awesome. Awesome, not awesome. I didn't realize that was the last bed. Boat. Let's go boat. Nighttime boat. It'll be awesome. Since we're over here, was awesome. I'm stupid. Now we gotta go all the way down and then all the way back up again, because guess what I should have done and didn't. I'll let you think. I'll give you the answer when I get back. Sorry, hang on a second. I was wearing a cap from my my walk, and the mic blade was hitting it, so I got that out of the way. All right, let's just for a bit of space, get that, this, light this. Don't go through it though. It's important. You go back there. You come back here. Now we're good. It's daytime again. Alright. And I get extra coffee. You know, it's funny, as I talk about it, I usually will do some kind of little exercise, you know, maybe not exercise is too extreme a word, but I'll always try to go outside at least for a bit, you know, if it's not like raining or something or storming. I'll try to poke my head outside and, you know, at least walk out into kind of the parking area and all that while I'm at breaks between play sessions, you know, if not longer breaks. It's very often I have some kind of anecdote / story, adventure, or whatever you want to call it, to relate. You know, like, oh, hey, I saw this or I did this. Today it was just awesomely nice. I don't think there was anything noteworthy. I can't think of a single thing. And my typical, unless it's something more. And like after this play session, I really need to go run a couple different errands. So I'll probably take an extended break for that, but then I also usually, you know, at kind of in the morning, I'll take a little bit longer walk, and at lunch, I'll try to do, depending on weather and how I'm feeling, what else I've been doing recently and all that, but usually those will be, you know, like longer type activities. Okay, I think we're going to make a little secret Underhill portal base room. What do we got? Oh man, I got way too many of these dumb things. So what we're going to do is go to the Nether, and we're going to do a lot of stuff down in the Nether, so I should jam my inventory with everything I can possibly carry, so I have no room to do anything else. Now, do I have stone bricks? A couple. Alright, let's, stone brick there. Quick and dirty to start. And then we'll pretty up here, but hoping we can expand all this without too much fuss or muss. I was a little afraid of that, but that's okay. So we're going to go up and down. I think we really need to go down, though. I don't like the dirt. And yeah, maybe we could, pop that up, but this is super secret, right? Not even the villagers know we gotta. They're just amazed and astounded when we come back from our adventures. Well, that's all right. It's outward visible, then we'll cover it a bit. I'm hesitant to go super duper far here. But I think if we do that, we go here. Now, where did my obsidian kind of lean into that? Where is it again? All right. 2, 3. Oh, that won't. I forgot about the sides, so we got to go out one more here. It's going to be tougher on the other side. Can we go another? Okay, this is what we gotta do. Pop that. Yay, more mining obsidian. Just what we always wanted. Hambbage, we want you mine more obsidian today? Boom. Now we got passage on either side. And no sand, no sand, no sand. Whew. All right, let's do the old F3 escape. I still have it up from the last time. Awesome. Darkroom spawner portal and lodge portal. Negative 805 and 1485. Double check all that. The old disaster preventing save. Back to game. Get rid of that. Need our ender chest. was just in here. Yep. Ooh. Ooh. Wow, I'm good at mazes. How's about we just open this up? Well, we open all that up. Right? Can we do just that? I mean, they won't know. He'll probably hear something weird, but hey, what are you going to do? So we'll have to do something to clean this up quite a bit. Ooh, too much. But I think at least for the moment, that looks pretty good. And then I think, some kind of wood or something instead of the stone all through there. I'm getting into, oh, let's just do a little bit more. It'll look great. We'll be fun, blah, blah, blah. Next thing you know, we're through the episode and we still haven't finished our portals. This is important, though. And no, the stone can hang without the bricks, but not the andesite. Not cool. And if those two are getting it, then there. Alright, we're not going to go out all crazy. Light those. That should be plenty. We'll get the or what did I do with that gate? Did I, pick it up without enough room in my inventory and then it despawned? Could that be what happened? That's purple now. This was a mistake. You go up there. You go back in. What on earth? Oh, right here. Oh, yeah, because my inventory was too full. I never set it up. I'm just blind. Don't worry. Everything's fine. Everything's great. A few extra beds. Those are handy, if you remember them. All this. I don't know. Good enough. Okay. Let's put it here. May as well keep the obsidian handy though, because we're gonna need that. That should just about jam us up. All right, 2 portals, both lit. Now it's on to building this out. I guess it really doesn't matter, but at some point when we get back along our process here, we're going to have to rethink our whatchamacallit. We need to calculate our coordinates. Just to get everything squared away for where we need to build the far sides. Hey, S'more. Take a nap. don't think I have anything awesome to watch down here. Let me watch that's safe that you guys don't have to, nothing. You can watch the awesome sparklies of the portal we're about to go through. I will be right back with some new coordinates. Actually, I'm still here. You guys can hear me. Oh, wait. I don't know what I wanted to do at all. How can I get, the app? Well, contemplate the wonders of the inventory. Well, you guys have fun. I need to do these two. Alright, so dark room spawner portal, negative 1053. Divide that by 8. My calculations are 131.6, so 132. Negative 132. And clear all that out. 1297. Divide by 8. 162. So we have a negative 132 on the X and a positive 162 on the Z for our darkroom spawner. And then for our lodge portal, everybody remember those numbers? I said there was going to be a test. 805 divided by 8. That didn't work. Clear. 805 divided by 8. Just 101. Negative 101. Oh, man. My bracket turned into a 9, and that could have been pure disaster. All right, one more calculator fun. You guys would just be loving it. I should be sharing the calculator. It's not so much fun since I figured out how to type hello and other words and turn the calculator upside down. And 185.6, 186. All right. Get another quick save on the notepad. Get the calculator out of the way. All right, we are back and ready. Let's get through here. I wish I jotted a note too, but whatever. At some point, we're going to redo all this too. This is just, it was very purposeful. I'm not trying to hate on it, but man, is it disgusting. All right. Our two are pretty darn close here. Let me get them. Now that I've got them on my notepad on my computer, let me put them on a real notepad so I can see them at the same time. Dark room, DR, negative 132, 162, and lodge, negative 101, 186. All right, get that out of my view. So we need to go that way for both, and we need to go, we're decreasing, so we're actually back over towards our original portal here. Oh, we may be doing some lava fun, because we are now advanced to the level of not having to deal with that nonsense anymore. And if we're really going out this way, how have we gone? Why? Okay, so we're going to be going that way, and not at all. One is like right on this thing, actually. 186, negative 101. Oh, this is funny. Alright, so Negative 101, 186. This is the lodge right here. Yeah. Close. Okay. I want to deal with that guy. What can I use? Mark there. Oh, I see you, buddy. Oh, missed you. Didn't miss you, though. Did you drop a tear? Saw something falling. We're going to have to get out potions. I'm going to kill him right over the top of it. Any tears? Now that we have that one marked, we can kind of... Oh, man, if there was a tear and it, like, fell in or something, or if it's on top of my little room... Why do I have a hole? It must have just... Back when cobble was so scarce, I had to preserve it all, right? Oh, what are you doing up here, buddy? You shouldn't have come up. Oh, I tried to warn you. Alright, well... That was kind of a bust. But we still need to come back and... Might as well use the security of our room here. See if we can anger some pigmen. Always never load up your chest so completely. Can I just... Pinky? Do your thing. Good job, Pinky. Alright, now... One of these should do it, I would think. Leave everything else as is. Ooh, this could be fun. So just like water elevators, right on up the lava. Do 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 do. Everybody know that song? Obligatory elevator music. Alright, now we are not mining here. We are just mitigating. We just want to make sure it's all kind of flowing as we come out, that there's not a second source, because that's real trolly. Okay, good. So now it falls pretty quickly. And as long as we get back over here to the edge that we came in on and not like into the lava, boom! Lava fall dealt with. And I think, you know, this is kind of becoming a nexus here, so we'll probably expand all this out, kind of take, I mean, that's our thing. Why would we not take out this hill at this point, right? And just leave all this nice and level. Because we're going to have to enclose that spawner too. And with roads going out in all directions here, kind of makes more sense to have everything just enclosed in a hub. That'll come, right? I don't want to do a massive building project, but I also don't want it to get blown up immediately. So, how we do that? something still to be determined, I think. Maybe we can get rid of all this. Oh, I doubt it. It'll probably get bigger, not smaller, as we go down. It's not that I don't love you, magma blocks. It's that you're tedious. Your routine, your act. But you did make my new elevator, so I won't heat on you too much. Alright, I was really thinking about, oh, well, we can just do this. Something for everybody. Put that away. I guess back in, right? Why mess around? Alright. Anything full? Where did those even come from? I broke those somewhere? Weird. On this corner? I don't know quite how that happened. Whatever. Yeah, I heard you, lava. Come on. Hop. Do you freeze like Enderman? Maybe you do. Oh. I didn't think they froze. Who wants magma cream? Good for the athlete's foot. And the dry skin. And the sunburn. Oh no, not on the sunburns. It's actually more the, was it like the icy hot? This is a fun story that is quite embarrassing. You guys will all love it. When I was a little kid. Pretty little. I should have been old enough to know better, really. But, you know, kind of clueless on a few of these things. And I love being outdoors. And I like, you know, I like being out in the sun and everything. But, man, oh man, I am, you know, kind of the fair, freckly-skinned type Northern European background complexion, and that does not play well, particularly with long, hot days in the sun, if you don't take precautions. So, honestly, nowadays, I'm so likely to be long-sleeved even in the heat, and you know, people laugh, but it's like, man, look at all the folks that are out doing, like, construction, yard work, landscaping, any of that kind of stuff. Like the real pros, the ones that do it and aren't just messing around college kids kind of stuff, or, you know, high school kids that should know better. Oh, I still have fire resist. I'm like, why isn't that magma cream getting it? This is a good time to go get it all. They all wear, you know, they may be wearing a hoodie. It may be 90 degrees outside, and they're wearing like a heavyweight sweatshirt. It's like, what are you doing? Well, don't let your body get to the you know, don't let the sun and all that get to your skin, and you'll be much cooler long term than if you just sit out there cooking in it. And I think that's pretty legit. Now, I'm not that diehard. Like, I also sweat like a mule, and plenty of other unpleasant stuff from the heat. So I try to do, like, you know, the lightweight, like, sport type shirts. Like, you know, some of the most comfortable camping and outdoor gear I was actually, like, buttoned down. You know, it's like the old school camping stuff, but it, you know, high-tech fibers and all that kind of stuff, right? It's the dry sense and you know, bug repellent, but, you know, it lets breeze through, keeps all the sun radiation out, and man, they can be real comfortable. And, you know, I wear similar type stuff for, you know, like walking and all that kind of stuff. You know, like it don't have to be name brand or anything, but I think the technology is wide enough out there. You don't have to get Nike to Not that I don't have any problem. Listen, I'm not bashing on brands. I own plenty of all the various company stuff, but I also own a lot more of just, the like generic Target, Kohl's, whatever. Get something that wicks sweat, and that should work for you. So, staying cool, dry. Oh, the magma cream, and my story. That's how I got to this. So, I can often resemble a lobster if if proper precautions aren't taken. It's why beaches aren't exactly my deal. If I do go on like a beach vacation with friends, I am straight up the person that's like, all right, who runs the like umbrella rentals at this section of beach? And yeah, how much can I tip you in advance to make sure that that all that is just perfectly aligned for me all day? Because I'm I love the ocean, I love swimming and all that kind of stuff, so I love to go out and play, but I'm not the sit on the sand and lay on a blanket or try to tan. That's not me at all. That's going to be painful. So yeah, particularly if it's a hotel that has a beverage service, give me an umbrella and a book and something long-sleeved, lightweight, open to slip on and off when you get in and out of the water, and man, I'm in heaven. I can nap for a day like that. Beach is not my favorite vacation, but if I do beach, I'm pretty chill, and it fits in with my my photography and all that kind of stuff. Because usually, if I go with friends or whatever, they're kind of sleep in and then go do daytime activities, and I'm like, well, I did my activity before and as the sun was coming up, because Colorado, not a lot of beach wildlife, right? There's not birds and all that kind of not as many shorebirds. We do get quite a bit, and it's kind of fun seeing them on migration. But it's just amazing then when you get to actually go to a coastal region and they're all in their local habitats. So rather than just like on a migration. Now I don't have any of those. Let's go dump all our trash to the trash box, because we're pack rats. We can't not. All right. That's obsidian. We don't want to use any of that, but that's at least for a moment. And that we'll have to come up with some kind of a plan. I haven't even thought about this. I'd never really considered making a bigger hub, but if all our bases are basically connected, well, not all our bases, but the lodge and the darkroom spawner and all that are basically on top of each other, and the spawner will be out. That'll be probably on a little road. But these two, let's just make this into a complex and have kind of our roads coming out of the edges instead of trying to figure out which way everything is going. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. But not too terrible to clean all this up, I don't think. I'm not a fan of the gravel on the edge of the lava, so we're going to do our best to circle this. And then we'll deal with shape and everything as we see fit. I don't know. It doesn't have to be square per se. Why is that so cheeky, loud, and angry sounding? Listen, I just don't want to stand on the gravel. Okay, you can chill for a bit, but get ready to move. All right, you want to be like that? Now I think that's always going to be flowing, and that's kind of annoying. Look, you look so sad, and I'm sorry, dude. I don't want you to be sad, but I also don't want, this is probably putting item wear on my shoes. Nope. They're fine. Never mind. Pigman over there is checking out my digs. Now that that's all opened up, he's like, ooh, that's kind of cool. Alright. All in here gets the done up. Good thing we got lots and lots of blackstone, huh? I know. Total sidetrack. It's okay, though. Everybody breathe. We're going to be alright. Just wondering how much of this underneath I can... Oh, we're out. Get for the edge, for a temporary edge. I just don't like burning my feet, guys. Can you blame me? Alright. A couple more of these. And actually, this really needs to be rethought. Alright, look. You guys go first. Enough of this nonsense. Oh, man. So, yeah, I'm now thinking... Oh, are you kidding? Are you serious? No! I was standing right here for that. Alright, so we really, if that's going to be the portal edge, we got to extend this floor out a little bit, which will be okay. We'll just, this will become floor. And then the outer edge of that will become wall, so we'll have to shift that other edge one. That's kind of nice, because some of that got all movement-y lava over there. We don't want that. That should be far enough, I think. Now, will these... This is a good test spot. Will those eventually fill in? Is that like just slow lava filling? I hope so. Because that looks kind of meh, right? But I don't want to have a whole bunch of gravel out around my nice little Nether Hub. Let's be careful around the edge of the building. Oh, and our stairs. Hey, you know, some of us are trying to make something here, and you're just coming around being all mean. That's why we have the cobble building in the first place, so. And why I'm not just making a portal and, oh, getting by. Go. Okay, we're making some progress here, I think. I guess we had, yeah, we kind of cut that way first and then over. Had we just gone on our south run first, or our west run first, all these would have been in a closer alignment, but that's good. You know, I like having that side. If we wanted a portal, let's say the clearing in the giant tree taiga, we got it, ready to go. There's some of that, and this is why we have the. I mean, we got boxes and boxes of this stuff back home. We have like 3 more seriously double chests full of regular blackstone that we can convert into this, no problem. So, not worried about the resources by any means. Kind of wondering what we want to do from a sheep perspective, but at least we got our flattening done, right? Now, this is big, but let's go from here. Alright, that looks even. Oh, everybody just calm down. Calm down. Forget how long this is. I was like, oh, we're back. Nope, not quite yet. Well, at least we can have a dance floor, right? We'll be dodging gassed firewalls left and right. Some misplaced blocks make a nice visual cue that you're about done. Short side. That all I got? I think it's kind of time we can bring out the stacks. This is why we jammed the inventory. Anything full? Yeah. Ooh, 2 full. Alright, well, can start switching up. You can go, you can go, you can go. Magnums we may see more of. Where'd those holes come from? Are they always there? Probably. Oh, oh, alright, hold on. We were all doing well. Alright. No, that did not fill in. Do I still have those buckets? I got an idea. I got a great idea. Buckets. Buckets 2. That didn't do any good. I want you to fill back in. Well, that one did. How am I gonna get out in the middle there? Hey! Whoa! Where are you going? Just whack me in the back with a sword? Oh, cool. When I'm hungry? Trying to pull lava? See, I don't know that those are doing anything or will. Which is kind of unfortunate. Oh. You know, like, why if some of these will refill while others not? Yeah, well, not much we can do about it, I guess. It was a good idea, I thought. You know, if we're just erasing lava anyway, why not, This be nice. We'll have heated floors. There's natural lava underneath, keeping the crawl out of bed. Toes are just warm. I really do feel like this is kind of the speedy way to go, though. Once we can, maybe this will be the last, last but not least. Woo! Well, this was quite a bigger chore than I anticipated, but very happy. Can you imagine when we've got all this space done up something awesome? Something awesome. Who knows what? But it's not going to be awesome at the moment. It's going to be functional. Guess what, guys? We may need to go get more sand. Just what everybody wanted to hear. Now, I think we may modify this, right? Why put our path right in the middle of a thingy-majobber, a portal, when it can be just offset just a little bit, right? And we could probably shoot the gap. Right. This is on our 180s, so we are... Here is our lodge portal, right? And if you envision in the big world, we're kind of on the this edge of the lodge. Lodge extends back out that way. And then the darkroom spawner is off in that direction, but it's more north of... It's pretty much on line with the base, right? If we come back out this way, it's going to be close to... yeah, so here's about our portal, 162, and then we just need to get to negative 132. So like 30 blocks. It's not far. It's right out there. But we're going to want this little walkway. We can have the walkway so we don't have to erase it, but whatever our primary path direction is, we're going to want out of the middle, I would think, and then we'll just split. This one's obviously going to be enclosed. The next one will just be a quick little turn off over to the side there. I missed all this. But yeah, I think we need some glass. Maybe we can like fill in with netherrack or something for the time being, just to close it and get these portals done. But whoa! All right. You want to come too? Oh, did you get distracted by the sword? Nope, not enough. And you? See ya. Alright. So that was distracting. So this is all, I guess I can do all this. This is kind of along the lines of what I'm thinking for our actual runs, is that we'll have some kind of black stone pillaring. Obviously there will be, an edge, and we've already talked about we need to have that edge here as well, right? This portal is going to kind of be in the corner. But what I'm thinking for the length of the tunnel is that we'll kind of make these oblong circular window shapes and fairly stretched, and those will kind of accommodate our glass and our portals, whatever, as they go the length. But here, I'm kind of thinking, you know, if this is a path, this is offset. I want to kind of keep it even. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 down. This would be the full deal. That doesn't seem... Oh, and then here and here? Kind of how we're doing. Now then, this one will have to have some kind of a entry out into this path where it doesn't let fireballs through. And again, central, we're going to want an entry. Maybe straight on this. Please tell me that this lines up with the edge of the build. Oh, this. Alright, sorry, Steps. You gotta come inside. Okay, so if this is our path, that's right on the edge. Let's just see that those are the edges. Again, this gravel now doesn't matter because it's out. So that would be our path going out. And it'll take care of most of that fluid lava. Awesome. But then we have a little space here, which is going to be odd, probably, for the rest. But this... be joined to here, obviously. There. Alright, kind of digging. Now then, what does that do for our corner over here? Don't need this anymore. Where are you? You could at least do my digging for me. Maybe take out some... Oh, don't take out the decorative pillar. That's just rude. That's beautiful nether nature. And you're just wrecking it. Now it's on fire and it'll burn forever. There we go. That? Know how we're doing? No, what? Why did this get so weird? Oh, I guess I just... too much. But maybe that'll be cool on the corner. And we just leave that as a big window again? And do... come out here. And whatever that accidental distance is can be our big panels, or big window section. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 at the bottom, 10 on each side. I think that'll work. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom, boom. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, 9. And that'll be alright because we'll do something bigger for the edge of the building onto that portal. Path. You know, tunnel. To be made tunnel. Those to there. Alright, I'm digging. May have to carpet our blackstone here. Oh, are you kidding? That's the... Oh, I got you though. Ha! Okay, so now we know that these are 8s. So we can do the same thing over here. 2, 3, 4. Boom, boom. Count that right? Looks right. And we still got stuff to do out here. Oh, are you kidding? Where are you now? We killed you, dude! Drop a tear on my path. Oh, did you? Or is that a globe? Ah, man. Never been so unhappy to see XP. Well, at least he dug out some more holes for me. What was that? Alright. There. Let me work. Okay. There. Like there. Double check. Looks good. And looks like we get a little mini. Enough. I don't know how we'll exactly manage all that, although we may build it out for the giant square. I don't know. I kind of like the idea of this angled a little bit. Oh, that won't need to be decided for quite a while. This... path in... Another question to be is what, I really don't think these even do anything. In fact, I know they don't. I don't know what I'm doing, but... sick of you guys wandering around. Oh, do you not have the hops? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you do. I'll sure push you back a bit, though. Okay. We get it, Nether. You're not happy. I'm getting too cozy in your little world. It's time to... I don't want to carry around the sword every time. I'm like, oh, why do I have the sword? It's in the way. Not even enchanted. Alright. You guys come back. You guys go out. You can go away. Might as well grab some of that. Although I think I need this more. Actually, you know what? We'll keep... Oh, we should look this way for a second. Alright, now is when we temporarily fill all the rest of this in. So I think all this is glass eventually, but we don't have glass, and believe it or not, put some nether down, that way the gas still comes some more. And that, like, I know it sounds frustrated, and it can be annoying, but that's why we're doing this, right? The nether will just spawn and spawn and spawn. Thank you for getting out of the way, sir. That was very nice of you. But they're going to blow holes in all this until I can get hidden away, which is going to be a real pleasure. Not the ideal building substance. And I'd rather be doing it for real, but knowing we have 0 sand and 0 glass, I don't want to just completely hold this up. I'd like to get the portals set. Now, this one, I go like that. that's pretty safe. Not super safe. I think that keeps us pretty good. I don't know what I'm going to do with that doorway. Or if maybe we don't do anything, we window that and then make a path from here out and around. I don't know. We'll see. I don't think that's going to be able to get around the corner. Honestly, most of this is now unnecessary. I mean, it has to be a dream shot to break the portal, and we'll have access to flint and steel if we need it. So next thing. Do I care if those aren't even? I don't know. For now, we still use that enough that... You know what? Yeah, I do care. Because that's all going away. So... Ooh, still that's still too high up there. But that I can do that. Alright, that's good. So now we gotta hope we have enough junk netherrack. This is gonna take an age, but it will be worth it. I don't know who's angry and why, but who cares? Again, this is all gonna be glass, so we've got that to look forward to. But we want to make a little cubby for the portal. One thing I am kind of thinking now is that we probably back on our darkroom spawner. Yeah, we did like the lattice structure to hold up the ceiling. I think part of our lighting in that central hallway, we could hang some lighting if we made a couple cross members to support the glass through those big open. You know, I don't think it's out of line for for the sides and you know, there's enough wall there that could support a glass roof. But we can do the half slabs above and just run a couple of you know, maybe like a central beam up from the elevators on through with a couple of ribs extending over would be something that would give a little carry, you know. Like I said with the lodge, you can't just have an infinite glass ceiling. It doesn't work. You gotta have support for that. Otherwise, the weight of the glass itself will just break the paint. So, yeah, something to think about there. all we have to do is cut the angle, of those are the gravels, there's the stone, just enough so that, if there's a ghast out that way, he can't get the dream shot all the way through to break the portal. And I don't know what... I'd like a lot of this to be glass, I think, but maybe there will be some towers or something in here just to climb up, get a different view, different perspective on stuff. Who knows? Clearly, this is not the dominant side. Oh, man. Well, this is not how I foresaw this episode going at all. Honestly, I thought we were building a couple of little side rooms off that direction. I just didn't realize, I didn't remember that we went the opposite direction first. We went north instead of west first. But that's all right. This will be very good long term. And it gets us kind of started on a build that's very different from our base, and even it'll fit in with the highway, but isn't just endless. We can kind of do parts of this along the way. Put in some glass, switch out some windows, that kind of stuff, and then do some of the highway, and then do something else. But this will just give us a lot of opportunity space. I don't think we have to do anything too dramatic yet, although I kind of like having the window theme similar to what I'd like to do along the outer highways at least. And whether we leave this all as a big internal room or whether it spreads its way out or separates out into some specific rooms, I don't know. We'll see. Very likely some carpet, though, or something to keep the pigmen at a minimum would be nice. Alright, closer at least. Like that overcorrection. Oh man. No, I can't do this way. Getting there. Getting there. This is probably overkill, but when it comes to portals, I never finished the story. When it comes to portals, I've been burned. I think I mentioned it in one past world, my very, very, very first trip to the Nether. Always playing hardcore, but first time I'd ever been there. And you know what? Honestly, I may have still been playing. I don't think so though, because I think the fear of death was very real. Like I was stuck. But anyway, the adventure was I went into the Nether, and I still remember the like setup. It was old net, way pre-update Nether. So it was in this kind of biome, and then there was a a large flat of soul sand opening up below me. So, woohoo, I made it through the portal. I didn't get, there wasn't like immediate lava on top of me or anything. I was pretty oblivious to any of that. And I set out and I trekked across this soul sand, and I was having a grand old adventure. It was great. I scared, but saw pigmen, managed not to fight them. I don't remember what all I did. I mean, this was years ago. But I all was good, and I had my fill. Was all tuckered out, high energy, adrenaline going. Like, oh man, all right, this is new stuff, scary, awesome, all that at once. And just as I'm coming back to my fancy shiny portal, a ghast pops up, shoots a fireball, and breaks the portal. And I didn't even know that was a thing. So all of a sudden my portal went out, and now I've got no way home. I've got no idea what just happened. And of course, I don't have anything to relight the portal with. And I honestly, I think in that one I ended up getting lucky, running around. Now I'm scared because the fireball hit me too. I'm probably burning. I probably didn't have much food. I don't remember all the details, of course. I barely knew what was going on. But I think I got lucky, and the gas sent another fireball and actually relit the portal, which they can do. And now with so many times trying to do the return to center, whatever, the uneasy alliance advancement, I've gotten a lot more familiar with how the gas do stuff, what all's going on. So that part, the unlighting, lighting, and all that has become much more common. So the memories get mixed up over years. You can't claim to be absolute, but it got relit. Whether it was that or whether I then just had to pack back up and go looking until I found a chest with some flint, with a flint and steel in it. But I think it was the ghast that just bailed me out, because I don't think I even knew enough to know that. But yeah, for a while I was walking around like, I am so stuck. How do I even find another? Are there other portals? What am I going to do to get back out of here? It was pretty intense for a first visit. But anyway, that reminded me that I haven't finished the story of the sunburn. So as I've tried to say many times, beach trips and all that cook me. They're not the most soothing of relaxing. They usually are. I usually have a blast of a day, and then I'm just charred and like, what happened? It's so much pain. Stop the pain. Well, one day at home in the upper Midwest, because even in the summer up there, I can cook myself pretty good. And I'd gotten a sunburn, and I don't think my parent, obviously they weren't really around, but they might have been. It might have been like one of those things like basement or whatever, and I'm like, oh man, I got this sunburn. So and they're like, oh, yeah, it was pretty, back in the day, it wasn't. Everybody knew to do better, but I never did. I was just like, yeah, sunscreen, whatever, peel. Wait, hey, this time I peel. I was like one of those Malcolm in the Middle episodes where the kid like peeled his whole bodysuit. Like, don't tear it. I can get all of the skin. I had a lot of those types of sunburns. The really bad ones, like, don't ever let it get that bad. That's the guaranteed trouble. Well, I at least to this point in my life have so far survived. And I go get checked, dermatologist stuff, to make sure I don't have anything worse. But yeah, they've taken a few bits and pieces along the years, and Everything so far has come back as being good. So that's nice. Okay, kind of like... It's silly. There's no real reason for it, but... Okay, now... Looks right. Sir, you're gonna have to move. You guys love portals. Alright. Should we portal test one, or should we finish up? Oh, let's check the time, first of all. 1:37. Man, I knew that one was going, but I didn't know how long it was. I don't think we can get the full structure built. It'll just be a little something like this, you know, in a smaller box shape, maybe of the all the way around, you know, the entrance side, and then 4 sides of the 8x8. That would be pretty cool. Let's try to go out and no, let's light. We'll keep these short. We did well on the previous one. Only an hour or so. Make up for these 2-hour episodes. I know those are tough to watch all the way through. But while we're in the process, let's just try to organize a bit. I don't know. Blackstone's back there. Got a lot of stone. I don't know what I used it all for. Put the obsidian in the safe box, where we won't confuse it and just lay it for floor. Alright, we now got a lighter. What do you think is our angle for a picture? Oh, let's light it and then come out. Can we get something kind of over in this corner? I never walked out here. I may be swimming back. Let's see if we can get the purple, and then that'll show kind of our new expanded digs. Alright guys, you want to be the first? Maybe we just come back down this way. Nice and open. Oh, that doesn't look as building-y though, right? No. You gotta compose the shot, people. You can't just expect photographic magic. Oh man, we failed to compose the shot. I think that's the most familiar view. So let's do that. Got the screenshot. We'll do another one from inside, and then we'll pick when we get closer. Alright. Well, that should give us some options. Alright. Hold on to your noses and your ears. It is time to cross our fingers and toes. Hope for the best. Oh, bonus screenshot. Didn't really want it. Negative 101, 186. This should be the lodge. Come on, baby. Hey! Ah, it's awesome. So now we can really start trading produce. You guys are gonna be so happy when we just get back to farm streaming again. Oh, it's gonna be great. Oh, that's nice. Let's tidy up these last little bits. I'd rather use blackstone, but whatever. All right, that looks pretty good. I think rather than running around, we're just gonna start back in here. You know, we're only 30 blocks away or whatever, so it should be a pretty quick next one. But we've been going a good bit. Let's keep this one short instead of letting it get over, and say goodbye while the sand is good. There we go. Got the screen up. I didn't even see what the what was the deal. Thank you for the fish. You are welcome for the fish. They are wonderful fish. Firm, delicious, juicy, not too bony. Yeah, guys, this has been fun, man. I like getting tricked into the building. We did a little bit at the lodge, and then big expansion in the Nether. But that's going to be huge for all our Nether highways. We've now got a central area that we can kind of, go off in all cardinal directions with big old runs and kind of have a hub that comes out of our base and goes to bigger and better things. So eventually we'll yank out the existing cobble abomination. And maybe we'll keep that portal at the same. We could break it and drop it down, and as long as it has the same footprint, we can relink it. And that would certainly be an option. We could do that and just have it all on the same level. But it might be nice just for the theme of the building, and some variety to have it kind of up in an elevated corner and kind of stairs down into the main concourse of the larger portal area. We'll see. All kinds of possibilities, but I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out. Really appreciate it. Definitely mash that like button if you enjoyed the beginning of the build and the content, linking up the portals. Give me comments if you got ideas or thoughts or other stuff that's similar in your world if you're on YouTube and want me to check it out. Love to. So go take a break. Step away from the screen. I know I'm going to. It's beautiful outside. And like I said, a couple errands to run that I may try to get in here. I don't know. I may come back quick and do another short one just to get that next portal done. We'll see. Never know. But that's the idea. And we'll talk to you guys next time. Until then, take care and be awesome. See ya.